the other day, Matt, we're in this bottle green pickup truck going across the USA, trucking across the USA, right? And the other day we pulled out somewhere, I don't know where we was, Kansasville, somewhere like that. Pulled out of this place. We'd been by some bridge on the Mississippi. I think that's
Route
where it was.
66.
We'd been on Route bloody 66. We walked up on a disused bridge. Beautiful it was. Made of cast iron, and we looked out over the Mississippi. Great big vast thing, isn't it? Snaking its way through the country. Dirty Python makes the Thames sort of look like, well, it looks like it makes the Thames look like an image on a bottle of Evian, doesn't it?
Looks like a lovely little stream.
Yeah, it does compared to that. The Mississippi crawls like a slug through America, right? We had a little look there. Met a couple of blind gents walking along. Interesting meeting that couple of blind gents, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is, with a blind gent, you don't know when to
Shake my hand.
Difficult.
I know, I was stuck with my hand out, and then you think, oh no, he doesn't know I've got my hand out.
What you should never have done, Matt, and which I'm ashamed of to this day, is that you cupped his genitals in that way.
Well, I don't know, I just think it put everyone at their ease.
In many ways.
And the fact that he jumped into the Mississippi.
That's probably just to unwind.
I think, he lives downstream and he fancies...
It's a quick way of getting home. I don't want to live no more. First, Lord, you take my sight, now you're taking my dignity. Goodbye, cruel world.
Crash.
That's the sound of him landing in the Mississippi we just done there. Then, right, we went off and, we drove for about a mile, and then what I can only describe as an hillbilly sort of screeched up beside us as we're roaring down the freeway, is that called in America?
Highway, freeway.
Highway, freeway.
Highway, your
my
way.
Your way. We all scream for us scream. Went past us, this hillbilly went, your truck's kicking out a lot of smoke there, buddy. Or something like that, didn't he? To Matt. And Matt tried to communicate with him. What's that, mate? You are Gav? What squaw?
What'd you say, mate? What?
Yeah, ridiculous conversation.
You got a hell of a lot of smoke there.
It's like hearing Uncle Jesse out of the Dukes of Hazzard talking to old man Steptoe. Baffling conversation.
Going along at 90 miles an hour.
It was ridiculous. And then we realised that the problem was our truck was kicking out a lot of smoke, and the reason was Matt was driving along, all confident with his arm out the bloody window, all cocky, tapping the roof of the truck, spitting out the window once in a while, nodding his head to his music, driving on the handbrake on. We drove for about 4 miles with
but it's not
handbrake
like in a
on.
normal car. It's operated from your foot, right? And
I wish we'd had a better
shouldn't be
chance
allowed
with them
to
two
drive with
blokes,
it on.
one with legs, one without legs. I'd rather have legs than without legs driving
Right,
a
can
car.
I just say,
Go on.
I've driven, right?
Yeah.
Once I drove for about 7 hours straight,
Yeah.
and then 8 hours straight.
Oh, big
how
deal.
long have you driven?
I can't drive!
Why not?
God, I was drunk always and on drugs when I was a little boy, so I couldn't learn
So
to.
you just sit there. Russell is in charge of... What are you in charge of? Air conditioning.
Yep.
And iPod.
Yep, always nice and cool in that car. Always.
No, it's not. It fluctuates between overly hot and overly cold.
It's like monsoon, isn't it, in that car? 1 minute it's too hot, 1 minute it's too cold. It's like Goldilocks. There's porridge in our car. It's stupid.
And then he falls asleep with his mouth open.
Oh, I love you. Don't touch my balls.
Muttering all
Talking to
sorts
you.
of things.
So
I know.
what if I mutter sex obscenities when I sleep? A guy's got rights. A guy's got
I'm
wrongs.
awake, I'm on it, I'm driving across America. He's
Yeah.
asleep next to me. Then he wakes up and goes, handbrake's on. Whatever he said.
What about when you had to pull over on the hard shoulder and it was a bit where sort of like the road dovetailed, people were joining the freeway on one
Yeah, it's
side.
the most
and
dangerous place to stop.
You should have seen him flapping like
No,
a
because you
fishwife.
shouldn't stop there.
Russell, drive the car! Drive the car!
No,
I'm going to die!
as if I'd ask you to drive. I was saying, look down the lane where people are coming onto the motorway to make sure no one's coming, while I look on this side, and Russell's going, no, I'll look that way. No, let's stay here. Let's start a new life here. And it's the most dangerous place to stop. He was going, I think we should just be relaxed and just, hey, let's
You were like
let's
Aunt
talk
Sally.
about this.
You were like Aunt Sally
Because
trying to
we were
protect
stopped
her
in the most dangerous
petticoats from a
place.
chimney sweep. Oh, get your filthy balls off my
I should have
silky
kicked you
drawers.
out.
We're going to be killed on the motorway. It was like the annual mob. We're going to be killed.
You don't understand the road.
Yeah,
you don't understand where it's
I
safe.
am the road. I live the road.
No, you don't. You
I
sit in
live it.
air-conditioned comfort, going through your iPod, building
Those of you at
playlists.
home, I'm showing my boobs to the world, and I want you to know that, listeners of this show, stroke podcast, I'm doing it as a protest. Not just for me, but for all the oppressed people in the world, yeah? For all the people who know what it's like
Well, maybe
to
I'll
be
show
treated
my
bad.
boobs.
Show your boobs, baby. Oh, my God, they're coming out. Oh, my sweet Jesus. I've never seen anything like it. You're in a gorgeous shape, Matthew.
I know.
What a valley. I thought the Grand Canyon was an impressive natural sight till I saw Matthew's knockers. It's incredible what's going on. It's like when it goes into the break on Incredible Hulk. I will like you when you're angry with your big green boobs, your sex objects, and your perfectly torn trousers. Dirty devil.
Now, my driving is good. It's got us across America.
You're...
Without mishap.
With a mishap, driving along with handbrakes, shouting out the window like a maiden spinster
One
on.
thing.
It's
One
like
thing.
driven about by a character out of, like, something out of the mind of Philip Larkin. Oh, we're going to breathe on help us.
My driving is better than your social skills,
How
Andrea.
dare you?
What about
What
when
have I done wrong?
right, this has happened about 4 times. Hotel receptionists, shop girls. I'm famous in England. I've got a website. Have you got the internet here? Oh, brilliant. It's russellbrand.com. Have a look. There I am. That's me. I'm famous in England. Did I mention that? Will you like to go for tea with me? I'm ever so English and unthreatening. That's what I've had to put up with.